Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Essie Omoime if you don't already know that. Today I'll be sharing on my journey as a YouTuber. I always nursed the idea of becoming a YouTuber for the past 3 years. I've always nursed for longer than that, but 3 years I started thinking about it more. Then last year I took a step by purchasing a ring light, but somehow the network access, my internet access had issues. I couldn't receive service, and that discouraged me. So I just totally shelved it until on the 23rd, like I said, I was watching a YouTuber who talked about starting a YouTube channel this year. So I was so encouraged. Of course, I knew it was also by God's Spirit that I got dressed and just recorded something just to publish it, because I knew, because it kept saying, take that step and publish a video. If you do that, you break that, in quote, jinx of standing in front of a camera, which is what I did. And truly, once I did, I felt so good. I felt elated. I felt, what was the fear? So I'll be talking about my challenges, how I overcame them, and the payoffs. Challenges. I had the fear of standing in front of the camera. Though I stand in front of people, serving in church and working in an organization some years earlier, I could face people because my job was dealing with customers. I was in customer service. So I knew I was really bold, but this time I was going to stand in front of the camera, and millions of people were going to watch me. So I just felt like the millions of people were watching me as if I was doing a live broadcast. So that was the fear. 2 was content creation. Where was I going to get ideas from? I know people that have been on YouTube for 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, and they've been reeling out contents over and over again. I'm wondering, where is this going to come from? That was the second challenge I had. The third one was equipment. I have an Android phone that I felt the version was not, we might not be competent enough because of the visuals. I'll need to do lots of videos, and the visuals is very important since I don't have a camera, a very professional, except the one on my phone, and I don't have other equipment like lighting and boom box and all that. So I wondered how I was going to cope. That was the one. Then thirdly was, because I'm a foodie, I'll be doing a lot of cooking. I'll need to buy ingredients, and the prices of commodities have gone up. So I was wondering how I was going to do that, because I need to make new recipes, new dishes, and it's going to cost money. So those were the challenges I faced. And once I published that video, they all started coming down. Sorry, and the fourth challenge was editing. I was going to get editing software. They're very good. There are some offered free, but the features will be limited, of course. So I was wondering where I'll get tools that were free that will do, to a great extent, what I will need to do. But right now, I can say to almost 70% of the challenges have been overcome. I can tick them off. One, fear. Once I stood in front of the camera, that first video, that first recording, it's like, why didn't I do this all these years? It's fun now, standing in front of a camera, sitting in front of a camera to do this. I do not have any fear. I'm so excited. 2, content creation. Just know one thing. There's nothing new under the sun. To a very great extent, whatever you want to create as a foodie, the recipe dishes, you might have to tweak 1 or 2 things, but most recipes are already there. So what I would advise for content creation ideas, pray. Of course, God is a God, only wise God, so he's going to give you ideas, even that some people have never thought of, or that could change the old ones, the existing ones. 2, read, watch tons of videos of successful YouTubers on content you want to create in your niches. Watch, you are going to spend time. You're going to spend time. Time is time consuming. You spend time watching, listening, reading articles. It will help you. So if you want your content creation to be better, I would advise you please watch YouTubers, previous ones, read, and of course pray. God is the only wise God. He says, if any of us lack wisdom, we should ask him, he will give us. So ask God, and you'll be shocked at the ideas that will come. The thing you will tweak that will make your videos viral. It might not be viral to an extent, but to make people want to watch to the very end. That's one. Then equipment. Okay, while we're talking about content, you also need to know about one of the challenges I did not know was that creating a video was really time consuming and require you thinking mentally. You need to think deeply. You need to think deeply. So you will think of when you will shoot. You need to plan your time, schedule a schedule for uploading, because the YouTube algorithm, also known as YouTube system, works this way. The more videos you put out, of course with good quality and content, the more it will recommend your videos to viewers around the world. So just like, I don't know if you've noticed that if you watch certain channels or topics, YouTube keeps recommending other videos related to what you watch. Sometimes you're even thinking about it and YouTube brings it up and you're like, wow, how did they know? Why? Is the algorithm working? So that is how it is with your videos. So your videos are good visually and content, the quality, and you keep churning them out every week. Decide to do that every week. Let it become a habit, at least 3 times a week. Whether it's a video or a short, do that. Your videos will get noticed and YouTube will keep pushing them. And of course, when it comes to content, we're going to talk about thumbnails and titles. I did not remember or think that thumbnails and titles are very important. So I would advise, before you start anything, if any idea comes to you, think about the thumbnail, the titles first. And like it's been recommended, your titles should not be more than 55 character long. And your thumbnail should be very clear visually. It should be very bright. It should be very appealing, because that's what people will see. That'll cause them to click on your video. And if your content is good, they'll watch to the very end. Also remember, views are different from watch hours. I can click on your video because the thumbnail or title is very attractive. But if I click on the video and start listening, first 30 seconds, and you're not delivering what I want, I'm going to stop watching. So it's going to affect your watch hours, which is quite different from viewing, which is like clicking on it. You click on it, they're viewing it, but will they watch to the very end? Did they watch halfway? Did they watch the very end? They watch the very end. Then that will increase your watch hours, which will also increase your eligibility to be monetized. You know, to be monetized, you must have either 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 watch hours. So it's important that your videos are very good quality, and content is very good, so that people can watch and increase your watch hours, which will also increase your chances of being monetized quite early. So you need to know that. 2 was equipment. I overcame it with my phone. My phone is what I'll be using. I've only published 7 videos and 17 shorts now, but with the same phone. I haven't changed anything. So use your phone. It can deliver. As long as the camera works well, use what you have. If you don't have a tripod stand, use a chair, your table, stack books. Look for DIY options, but you can use what you have to get what you want. For editing software, like I said, because I was watching videos of successful YouTubers, one of them who was so generous actually recommended a software she uses. And my goodness, that has changed the game for me. So watch that. There are many, there are existing free software. There are many. So you can use this Canva, there's a CapCut, yes. Those are the two I can remember. I think Adobe has one. It's not premium, but it does. You can, for new YouTubers, you can do what you want to do. So the payoffs for me: one, I've become more confident. I knew I was confident, but now my confidence level has skyrocketed. I can stand before people. I can stand in front of the camera and talk without fidgeting. Have you noticed my fidgeting? That I sound very, very sure of myself. Two, I've realized my editing skills are getting better. I now know how to do voiceover, because I used to wonder, how did you do that? But the software just showed me what to do. So my editing skills are better now. Then now I'm enjoying my phone more because I'm seeing it has more features than I thought it had. So those are the things I've learned the last almost 1 month. 23rd, today is 21st, since I joined the YouTube channel, started a YouTube channel as a YouTuber. So please, if you want to know more, I will be doing subsequent ones every other month. Not every other month, sorry, every month on the 21st to 23rd of every month on my journey on YouTube so far. So if you've liked this, if you've enjoyed what I've said so far, and you've been encouraged to take that step to publish a video, please let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and do have a great day. Bye.